Today by the Drunken Barbecue. To celebrate the return of spring, we're gonna make an awesome rack of ribs. And for today's cook, guys, we're using a beautiful St. Louis style cut rack. And the only thing left to do is trimming off that little bit of excess fat and taking off the membrane. To take off the membrane, you just work yourself a butter knife underneath the membrane, lift her up a little bit, get yourself a kitchen towel, and you just peel her off. Oh, look at that. Easy as pie. And this rub is a blend of salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, chili flakes and some smoked paprika powder. And there you have it, guys, a nice rack of ribs ready for the smoker. Let's fire up the barbecue, guys, and bring it up to 275 degrees. And for today's cook, guys, we're using birchwood, as that's our local hardwood. And when you want to make use of birchwood, my friends, make sure the birch is gone, not the birch. And when you want to use barkwood. And when you want to use birchwood, my friends, make sure you get rid of the bark, because that's where all the nasty fumes come from. Chopping wood is a good exercise, guys. Now we have a pile of different sized bits of wood and let the party begin. Now we're close to the 275 degrees. It's time to put the meat on. And now we're keeping it here for about 2.5 to 3 hours, and then it should be done. And when smoking time is doing its job, it's time to make the bourbon pepper sauce. And for the pepper bourbon sauce, my friends, we're going to mix together some butter, brown sugar, salt, pepper flakes, some Tabasco sauce, and not to forget the bourbon. There we go. Then we stick this on the hot spots, my friends, so the butter can melt and the flavors can fuse together. Be cautious, my friends, there's a lot of alcohol here, so it's really volatile. Oh, smell of fishing, guys. The bourbon smells awesome. Anyway, so now everything is melted together. Time to taste it and see what we need to add. I would say a little bit more sugar. I've added some more sugar, and I wanted to have some extra Tabasco too. Can't harm to put some extra Tabasco in there, guys. Get the afterburner going. The rack is in the cooker for about an hour now. To prevent it from drying out, we're going to spritz it with a 50-50 mix of apple cider vinegar and water every half an hour. Oh, look at that. Fantastic, guys. It's a miracle, guys. We haven't burned it yet. It's time to put the bourbon pepper sauce on the meat. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh well, it's a tough job, but someone has to do it. And here we are, through the miracles of time, 3 hours of nursing later. Let's have a look what the ribs became. And there we go, guys. If that doesn't look like you want to have for breakfast, I don't know it anymore. There we go, guys. Let's pull this baby out of the smoker and let's enjoy it. I know some of you guys will say that thing looks burnt or done half-assed, so let's cut her in half and see what it's like. There we go. Hopefully we're between the ribs. We're not. There we go the other way. There we go. Hopefully between the ribs. Nope. There we go, guys. Follow the ribs. Can't fake a fight like that. Oh, let's turn them over for a picture perfect view. Let's cut out the rib and see what's like. Ah, there we go. Let's take a bite of that sucker. Oh, That's pretty good, actually. I think I'm gonna put bourbon in my regular diet. No, fantastic. Look at that. Nice clean bite. I know you're not waiting for that, but there you go. That's it again for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and see you next week.